In the meantime, if you're like millions of others and you've been following this since a week ago Friday, you already know my next guest. His name is Sheriff Rick Singleton of Lauderdale County, Alabama, and he's been giving us the regular updates. Sheriff, I don't expect that you were you thought you were gonna be giving this kind of an update. First and foremost, because you were Vicky White's employer and also friend, because she'd worked at your facility for so long, what's your reaction to the news that that she hasn't made it? She died just about 2 hours ago.
I think all of us here in the sheriff's office are saddened by that fact. You know, Vicky White, we're a small department. We have about 107 employees, 48 employees in the detention center, and as assistant director, she knew each and every one of them. To some of the younger corrections deputies, she was like a mother figure. So, you know, the last week and a half, we've all felt the full range of emotions from, you know, initially very concerned for her safety because we thought she'd been taken against her will. We quickly learned that she, you know, participated in this. So, you know, we were thinking, well, maybe someone got to her and coerced her or threatened her family to make her do this because it's just so out of character for her. As we realized that she was the mastermind apparently behind this whole escape attempt, you know, we became angry. Now that we've learned that she's died, even in spite of everything she's done, we wouldn't have wished that on her. And as part of our family here at the sheriff's office, you know, I think everyone's sad that it's ended this way. You know, as family, you know, family members, when they do something, make bad choices, we don't like them, but we still love them. And we're just very sad for her family. We want to express our condolences to her mother and her family, and we're just so sorry it ended this way.
So that was another question I had for you, Sheriff. Who broke the news to Vicky White's mother that she had, in fact, not survived this, well, reportedly self-inflicted gunshot wound?
One of our deputies, Matt Burbank, who's one of our investigators, has been friends with the family for years. He's been our liaison throughout this ordeal with her mother and family. When we got news that they'd been captured, we immediately dispatched him to her mother's home, where he informed them that at that time that they had been captured and that she had been injured and was transported to the hospital. He was with them when we got the news that she'd died.
Sheriff, do you believe that that Vicky White really did shoot herself? It's very, very early to make the pronouncement that it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. And God, I hope no one's going on the word of Casey White when he said, my wife shot herself, it wasn't me. I mean, do you believe she really did that to herself, or do you think it's possible Casey did it to her to make sure there wasn't another witness?
I think it's possible. You know, throughout the last week and a half, you know, in my mind, I've gone through every possible scenario you could think of how this thing might end. This is one scenario I anticipated might happen. Knowing the Vicky that we knew, you know, I think as much as the charges that she was facing coming back, I think what disturbed her more was the fact of coming back and having to face her family and friends. I think that was just as devastating to her as the charges. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't self-inflicted, but I certainly wouldn't assume that until it's proven by forensics.
Sure, by the science. And I have one last question for you. That is that you said earlier in another interview that you do not have a safe facility where you are, that it's an older facility, and that man has to come back and he has to be in your lockup because he's got other charges there. He's facing a murder trial. So when he does arrive back at your jail, how will things be different for Casey Cole White when he's locked up?
Well, our facility is old and we don't have any single man cells to isolate inmates like Casey White. We have a crowding issue. We've had a crowding issue for several years. Even as I speak, we have inmates sleeping on the floor. But I don't care how many inmates have to sleep on the floor. He's going to be in a cell by himself. He's going to be handcuffed and shackled in that cell. And he'll be handcuffed and shackled when he's brought here by 2 deputies, according to our policy.
Well, I'm going to wish you the best of luck, and hopefully we'll get another interview with you when he does arrive back at your jail. And I hope that there's a perp walk so that we can see this man as he is led right back into the custody that he escaped from. Sheriff Rick Singleton, thanks so much for being so available to us. We really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.